back to our science sessions. As you know that we had started our 7th chapter. The name of the chapter is Conservation of Plants and Animals. Already I had sent you one part. Hope you have seen that part. Now I am going to start our remaining points. The remaining points are wildlife sanctuary, national parks, red data book, migrations, recycling of paper and reforestation. First of all, I am going to explain wildlife sanctuary. What is wildlife sanctuary? In simple words, we can tell like wildlife sanctuary means the area where the wild animals are given protection. The wildlife sanctuaries means the areas where the wild animals are given protection. Now, which things are prohibited in wildlife sanctuaries? As I explained you in our last session also, like killing of animals, capturing of animals, taking out medicinal plants. These all things are prohibited in a wildlife sanctuary. Now, in some area it is happen like that. Wildlife sanctuary is not safe. Why this is like happen? Because the peoples who are living near the area, the people who are living near the forest area, these people are known as tribal people. These tribal peoples are to satisfy the basic needs. They are cutting down the trees and damaging the wild animals. These tribal peoples are damaging the trees and the wild animals. So in some wood areas, the wildlife sanctuaries are also not safe. So one question is that we have seen in your previous grade also about the zoo and the wildlife sanctuary. Now can you tell me what is the difference between zoo and the wildlife sanctuary? Zoo that means in that area the animals do not enjoy their natural habitat, while in wildlife sanctuary they are enjoying their natural habitat, they are enjoying their natural surroundings. So this is the difference between wildlife sanctuary and the zoo. Now our next topic is the national parks. National parks means what? The area which are protecting flora, fauna and somewhat landscape also. Flora and fauna. What is flora and fauna? Flora that is related to plants and fauna that is related to animals. One more time, flora that is related to plants and fauna that is related to animals. National park is that area they are protecting flora, fauna, landscape and historical objects from the people. Now in our textbook, one national park is there. The name of the national park that is Satpura National Park. The name of the national park that is Satpura National Park, that is the first forest reserve in our India. That question it will be asked in your MCQ, otherwise answer in one word like that. Which is the first forest reserve in India? The answer is Satpura National Park. In the Satpura National Park, the finest teak wood is also found. In the Satpura National Park, the finest teak wood is also found. So I told you also that you have to make the list of what are the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries in our India. You have done it also. But I am also telling you some name of the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries in our India. Like Jim Corbett National Park, that is in Uttarakhand. Second is Kanha National Park, that is in Madhya Pradesh. Next is Bharatpura Bird Sanctuary. Simple Biosphere Reserves, Gir Sanctuary, Kaziranga Sanctuary, Sarika Sanctuary, National Botanical Gardens. These all are the biosphere reserves as well as national park and sanctuaries in our India. So we can tell like there are more than 100 national parks in India. They are giving protection to flora, fauna and landscape from the historical places. Next is Indian government has launched one program. Which program? That is Project Tiger. Project Tiger is that type of program that is protecting the tiger. They are increasing the number of tiger. Why? Because the tigers are diminishing day by day. The number of tigers are disappear. We can tell like endemic species are tiger. So in project, the main objective of Project Tiger is that the main objective of Project Tiger is there to ensure the survival and maintenance of tiger population. One more time. The main objective of Project Tiger is there to ensure the survival and maintain the population of tiger. Not only the tiger, there are so many elephants other than tigers. They are giving protection in the project under the Project Tiger project. Like which animals are that? Like elephants, lion, tigers, wild buffaloes and Barasingha. These all are the animals which are given protection under the Project Tiger programs. Now our next topic is the endangered animals. We have studied endemic species, it's clear. Now next topic is the endangered animals. The word, the meaning itself describes itself. Endangered means that are going to be over, that are going to be diminishing, that are going to be disappear. So how can we describe in the definition form? The endangered animals means animals whose numbers are diminishing to a level that they might face extinction are known as the endangered animals. One more time, the animals which are facing the extinction, which are going to be over, these animals are known as endangered animals. Now which animals are there? Not only animals, but there are also some birds also which are going to be endangered nowadays. So can you list over this? You are done already, I know that. So which animals are there? Like Barasingha, as we told now, elephants, lions, tigers, these all are animals. They are going to be endangered. They are going to be over. Now next point is that survival of some animals has become difficult. Why? Because of disturbances in their natural habitat. The people are disturbing them. The people are disturbing the natural habitat. That's why the animals are going to be endangered. So, which activities are prohibited in national park? Can you tell me? The activities like killing, poaching, hunting, these all activities are prohibited in national park. Why? Because of only to protect them, to maintain the population of them, to try to increase their population. These all activities are prohibited in the national park as well as in wildlife sanctuary. Now our next point is the ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? Ecosystem means mixture of components, mixture of biotic components as well as abiotic components. Biotic components means what? Biotic components includes living things. Living things, that means plants, animals, microorganisms, etc. And non-biotic components. Non-biotic components means what? Non-biotic components includes non-living things like rivers, delta, etc. So how can we describe an ecosystem? An ecosystem is made up of all the plants, animals and microorganisms in an area along with non-biotic components. Non-biotic components like climate, soil, river, delta, etc. So 4 points here: wildlife sanctuaries, national park, endangered animals and ecosystem. Now move towards next topic. Next topic is red data book. What is the red data book? Red data book is this type of book that is similar to Guinness book. What is Guinness book? Guinness book means the record from all over the world. The particular record, the specific record from all over the world, they are recorded. It is recorded in the Guinness book. Like in red data book, it is the source of that book in which the list of endangered plants and animals are there. One more time, a red data book is the source of that book. In that book, the animals and plants which are going to endanger, the list of those things are maintained by the red data book. It is maintained internationally also and it is maintained in our India also. Next topic is migration. What is migration? Migration means to move one place to another place. Migration means to move one place to another place. Now here we have to study about the migratory birds. How it is possible in birds? Because in somewhat climatic changes are there. Due to the climatic changes, the birds are coming from here and there. The birds are roaming from here and there to adjust their natural surrounding, to satisfy the natural surrounding, to laying their eggs properly. That's why some birds are there. They are coming in India also, in Gujarat also. Can you heard about the Nal Sarovar Bird Sanctuary? If you are going in winter season, you may find so many types of birds there. Because of in India, in Gujarat especially, the winter season atmosphere is very cool, very warm. That's why the birds are coming from out of the countries also to enjoy their natural surroundings. So this is the main point of migratory birds. Next point is that recycling of paper. Recycling of paper means if you are when you have started your science study till that starting from that you are studying one topic only, that is you should recycle the paper, you should reuse the paper. How it is possible? Means आपको पेपर को सेव करना है. Just one thing is there. If you will save the paper, they are related to many things, like you will save the trees also. If you will save the trees, you will save the trees will have to bring the rain. Trees will also hold the soil very fertile. What is the another use? We are taking so many foods from the trees. Trees will maintain the natural balance also. So here only one point is given, that is recycling of paper. Recycling of paper means we have to use paper again and again. Maximum we can use the paper 5 to 7 times. How many times? 5 to 7 times. Now how it is? Here one example is given that in your textbook, that one student is there. If one student can save each sheet of paper, अगर एक स्टूडेंट एक शीट पेपर बचाएगा ना, that is it is very useful to our environment also. That is very important to for us also and for our future generation also. So here recycling of paper, and the last point of our lesson, that is reforestation. What is reforestation? Reforestation means, that is another word of afforestation. Afforestation means what? Growing of trees, that is opposite of deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down the trees. Now our topic is that reforestation. To grow more and more trees. Try to reduce to cutting down the trees. This is the main topic of this is the main importance of reforestation. If you are growing more and more trees, that will help us in many ways. What happened that we discussed before also. Now, reforestation takes place naturally also. How it is possible? If we will not disturb them, अगर हम trees को cut ही नहीं करेंगे, तो they will grow by themselves only with the help of rain and sunlight. In forest, if we will not cut the trees, they will grow by themselves. हम उसको forest में हमको जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. पानी पिलाने के लिए, कुछ भी करने के लिए, they will grow by themselves. So try to reduce to cut the trees and grow more and more trees. If you will not grow more and more trees, जितना trees आप cut कर रहे हो ना, उतना तो at least grow करो. So it will save our future generation also. Otherwise, our future generation have no future. They will not get anything for their survival. So here requested to all the human beings to try to remove the cutting downs of tree. So our point is over. Which points were discussed in our lesson? First is deforestation. Deforestation means, in deforestation 2 points are there: causes of deforestation, and next is consequences of deforestation. Afterwards we discussed the wildlife sanctuaries, national parks. In national park there are more than 100 national parks in our India. So many national parks are there. Next one program was there, that is Project Tiger program. In that program, tigers, elephants, lions, Barasingha, wild buffalo, these all animals are taking protections. Next topic was the endangered animals. Endangered animals means the animals which are going to be over, the animals which are facing the extinction situations. Next topic was the ecosystem. Ecosystem means components. Components means combination of biotic components and abiotic components. Next was the red letter book. It is the source of book in which we can get the information about animals, endangered animals and plants. Next is migratory birds. Afterwards, next topic was the recycling of paper, and the last topic is reforestation. So I hope you understood this all the points very well. I had explained you in the live session also, and I am sending 2 parts of this lesson also. Regarding this lesson, any point, if you are having any doubt or queries there, we will meet our next online session.